I've been at Max's for 7 years now, just about, and I've worked on various titles in that time, and I've just most recently been working on SimCity. Well, I think what's great is you'll come in with your prior SimCity knowledge, and you'll get a game that is familiar. Like you'll understand the basics, the building, residential, commercial, and industrial. But in this new title, we've really amped up that simulation. We have our new Glassbox engine, which is our most advanced city simulation engine to date, and it really allows us to simulate everything that you see in the game is simming. You know, you see a car driving down the street. It's going to get stuck in traffic because of bad lighting or roads, or maybe there's a fire engine stopped to put out a fire and blocking traffic. So there's a lot of detail, and you know, as a new thing, you'll get a lot of multi-city play, bringing you out of just one city and working with cities that connect together and how they influence each other. The studio's been working on these games for, decades, I guess you could say it. And there's a lot of knowledge that's come along with that. So people will be familiar with the concepts that are in SimCity. They'll get a lot of new features, but they'll know what gameplay they're expecting. With this new SimCity, we have a lot of new things that bring together the old SimCity gameplay, but really take it in its own direction. Built from the ground up with this multi-city play in mind. We have that new look, this toy box look that makes you want to reach down in the city, poke, prod, just move those buildings around, and even destroy them if you'd like to. And because the simulation engine has amped up so much, it really feels new. It gives you a lot more detail. Yeah, you can say that. Oh, you'll start off likely in a small city that you're building. Go through a tutorial. You'll build a basic city. Some roads. You'll get creative with the roads. Make some curved roads. Do whatever you like. Build up a small town, and then you'll really decide how you want to specialize that city. And that's where the cities take on a life of their own. And you really start to get a unique sense and feel depending on the decisions you make. Maybe you want to build a tourist city with lots of casinos, hotels, people coming in from the other regions. Maybe you want to build a city that's like a university, sprawled out, big campuses, students everywhere, high education. What you choose to do will have a big impact on that. And then, you'll expand out to start playing multiple cities, have all your educated Sims in that city, get good paying jobs, and then go blow all that money in the tourist casino city. You can, but it gets you can make a small city with all these components in it. But as you won't get a specialized city with everything in it. You'll make a specific city. You can do it, but it's really hard to make a big coal baron city that's also run on green power. Yeah, there's a lot of goals. We have missions in there that'll take you step by step through various tasks that are you as the mayor responding to your citizens. Maybe they like a new fire station that'll protect them from fires, more police, maybe a sewage system that doesn't dump into their front lawn. So they'll give you those small missions. But we also have a step-by-step guide to get to these larger specialized cities if you want. If you're looking to build a teched up city that builds computers, then it'll guide you on what buildings you should place to get to that area. And we also have a greater, we have in the SimCity community this feature, the SimCity World, which is a lot like an autolog or a battle log, where you'll get updates from your friends. But in there, we have some challenges issued by Maxis to the entire community. So you and your friends compete in a region to finish these challenges. The modules are on all the buildings. We call it poppables. Things like your city hall, your police station, your garbage dump, things that provide services to your city. And the modules allow you to customize both visually for adding flagpoles and signs, but to also improve how that building works. So in the case of a police station, you can add more patrol car lots, get more officers out on the streets patrolling and preventing crime. So, you know, you'll always be connected and get this experience. Even when you're playing in your city, the things you do in that city, the changes you make, will ripple out through the entire community. When you sell a bunch of coal that you've harvested, it'll impact the global market, where people buy and sell goods that they've made in the game. When you play in a region, you know, you can run multiple cities all by yourself, or you can invite friends in. You guys could both take on different roles, participate together, or even work against each other if you guys would like. You'll each have goals, and you could set things. In SimCity World, we have leaderboards. Earlier today, me and Rachel were actually racing each other to see who could get the best population in the shortest amount of time. Things like that will show up on leaderboards, and that's how you can be a bit competitive. But when you want to compete in the larger SimCity World goals, chances are those will be group efforts. Like, hey, let's get to 1 billion population. Well, you're going to need multiple cities for that. Well, we're at the point where we can really start showing these early software demos, you know, pre-alpha and all that. But now we're just on that path to getting to ship, you know, March 7th throughout the Nordic region. It's going to be a lot of fun getting there, but we'll wrap up all the remaining tasks, make a great product, and then get it out to everyone. Well, I think Rachel can actually give you examples from back in our studio. I don't know if it would make you the perfect mayor, but I have met with other civil servants who have been inspired by SimCity, and it was sort of like what got them into the path of going to school and becoming like civil engineers and such.